In today's episode, we'll present to you all of the gel polish top coats available from Indigo. We'll demonstrate their characteristic features and suggest how to choose the best top for various types of stylings. Hi, my name is Connie, and this is a channel dedicated to the art of nail styling. Today, you'll see all of our top coats and find out what they are all best for. The products we'll use in today's episode are Tip Top, Wet Look, Super Matte, Pro White, Removable Top Coat, 3D Gloss, Dry Top, Top Ciuszek, Top Model, Topless, Stracciatella, Prince, Princess, and gel polishes in Mr. White and Mr. Black. You have to admit that a top coat is the cherry on top of a nail styling. A well-matched one makes the nails beautifully glossy or perfectly matte. It extends the durability, deepens the color, protects the ornaments, and makes the nails look fresher for longer. A top coat is an essential element of our styling, and we need to consciously choose one that will do the proverbial best job for us. Yes, a top coat is an irreplaceable element, unless we're working with mineral bases, but that's an exception to the rule. And because a top is such an important element, we have plenty of them to choose from at Indigo. To meet the needs of each of our clients, and at the same time each of our products, we will be selecting a top for each desired effect individually. Today, in this episode, we'll talk about all of our top coats, when to use them, and how to combine them with other products. Let's get down to specifics, starting with Tip Top. Tip Top is one of the most universal top coats available in our range. It creates a beautifully glossy surface on the nails, which doesn't crack and is super durable. Its additional advantage is that after curing in the lamp, it doesn't get a sticky layer, so it doesn't need to be wiped with the sheer Super Shine Effect cleaner. All we need to do is wait a minute after taking the hand out of the lamp for the top to dry thoroughly, and we can apply a drop of our favorite sheer elixir to the nail folds. All of the stylists who want to cut down their styling time happily reach for the Tip Top top coat. After all, at work, every minute counts. Our next transparent glossy top is the Wet Look, which does have a dispersion layer once cured. It's an alternative to Tip Top, but there are situations in which it's worth choosing this one over the other, and they are all stylings that involve powders and effects. Wet Look is a top coat which perfectly secures delicate decorations and mirror effects. Although all women love to shine, some like to do it in their own way. Instead of choosing a glossy top coat, they'll go for a matte one. We created Super Matte especially for them. It's a perfectly matte surface, and it's worth mentioning that some colors are simply asking to be finished off in matte. Although they're beautiful when glossy, they become truly spectacular and special when finished off in matte. We secure the already covered in Mr. Black gel polish tip with Super Matte. We cure it for 30 seconds and can see straight away that it formed a beautifully matte surface with no streaks. Additionally, Super Matte doesn't leave a sticky residue, so we don't need to wipe it off with a cleaner. What top should we choose to emphasize nails painted in white, pastels, or nudes? One that has UV factors in it, thanks to which very light colored nails won't change their shade over time. Top Pro White, enhanced with such UV factors, perfectly polishes and secures as well as protects colors that may fade or turn yellow due to contact with sunlight. We just have to remember not to secure dark colors with Pro White, because they will get an additional sheen and black will turn into navy. Once we cure Pro White in the lamp, we must remove the dispersion layer. Next in line is the transparent and glossy removable top coat, which can be used to successfully secure gel polish, gel, and acrylic stylings. It's also worth reaching for when we want to secure jewel elements attached to the nails. All we need to do is wrap the top around large, protruding decorations, and we don't have to worry about anything falling off. The top coat has a sticky layer once cured. The glossy 3D gloss top not only secures, but also adds a spectacular shine to the nail and shimmers with every hand movement, creating an optical 3D effect. Additionally, 3D gloss builds a protective armor thanks to which a gel manicure becomes resistant to scratches. Once cured, we need to remember to remove the dispersion layer. Now time to introduce our last transparent top coat without a dispersion layer. the dry top. Dry top is our hardest top coat. It will do a great job securing gel or acrylic gel extensions. But on a side note, thin, delicate styles will definitely be better off covered with other top coats because our bulletproof dry top could crack on them. And now it's time for a proposition that our Blink fans love the most: top coats with particles that not only add shine but change the appearance of the entire colour. Meet the wonderful trio Topless, Top Model and Topciuszek. They always come to the rescue when we want to decorate our nails but don't have much time for it. We apply each of these 3 tops onto tips covered with Mr. Black. Topless shimmers with silver particles, Top Model with gold ones, and Topciuszek with pink-tinted multicoloured ones. We cure them for 20 seconds in the lamp. There is no dispersion layer to remove. To finish off, we're left with 3 matte effect tops: the royal couple, Prince and Princess, and the delicious stracciatella. We'll demonstrate the tasty-looking stracciatella on a tip covered with Mr. White and Princess and Prince on tips covered with Mr. Black. Neither of these 3 tops has a dispersion layer. The transparent stracciatella top was enhanced with irregular black particles, the Princess with pink ones and the Prince with blue. The particles added to the bases disperse evenly across the entire nail, so we don't have to worry that there'll be more bits in one section of our styling and less in another. It's worth saying a little bit about the consistency of the individual top coat because it's important at work. Tip Top stands out with its runny consistency, so we need to be careful not to flood cuticles with it. It's a similar case with Pro White, removable top coat, 3D gloss and dry top. The group of tops with a medium thick consistency includes Super Matte, our tops with particles, both matte and shiny, and Wet Look. And that's the end of our episode. Let us know in the comments below which top from these that we mentioned today is your favourite, without which one you could not imagine working in your salon. Remember, we're here every Wednesday. Thanks for watching. Bye.